and now to Emma. One thing may not all know about when me and Emma started dating is that we both agreed we'd never be serious enough to ever have to worry about thinking about getting married. Yet here we are, and I've never been so glad we both were wrong. Whether it's been stopping me eating what could be described as medium rare chicken, or literally sailing a boat across the ocean to save me from drowning, you have always supported me, guided and laughed at me. Over the last 10 years, we've got up to so much shenanigans. I really hope we can spend the next 50 years plus getting up to even more. Emma, your belief in me has helped me become a better version of myself. You've always brought me back from my moments of doubt and pushed me to try things that I've out of my comfort zone. You have made me feel content, which nobody's ever made me feel before. Although, maybe I could just be a tiny bit more content if I could just buy maybe one more car.
On behalf of Ashley and Emma, I'd like to thank you all for being here as they celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. I know it means a great deal to them that you can all be here to share in their happiness and to witness this important and very special occasion.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Ashley James Henderson, do take thee, Emma Jane Brightwell, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Emma Jane Brightwell, do take thee, Ashley James Henderson, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I give these rings as a symbol of our marriage. I know you're the one when you left travelling, and it was the first time I'd missed someone. From then, I promised to make you laugh every day. I promised to listen to all your worries and indecisions. I promised to walk Bella every morning so you can sleep in. I promised to make you cookie dough every week just so you can have a spoonful. I will support you, care for you, and love you forever and always.
I give you these rings as a symbol of our marriage. I knew you were the one when no matter how sad I was, you could always make me smile. From then, I promised to make you laugh every day. I promised to listen to all your crazy ideas. I promised to continue to organise yours and Bella's life. I promise to always order a different starter so you can share. I will support you, care for you, and love you forever and always.
So coming down the stairs today with Emma was one of the proudest moments of my life. Slightly scary though, as I was seeing Bridget in front doing Spider-Man down the wall. And then you think, actually, we're just one trip away here from being on You've Been Framed. But we got there, and we all got there in the end. Now, traditionally, my job is to tell embarrassing stories about the bride, funny stories and embarrassing stories. Now, if it's Chloe, I could be here for 2 days for you. But with Emma, she has a lot of common sense. She has a great sense of direction, and quite concerning actually, she has a great memory as well. So not great things to have in a wife. But you'll be glad to know I'm going to give it a go, Emma. So we all know Emma. She's a very kind, caring, supportive individual. And if ever you're in trouble, she is the woman you need, trust me. Now there's one particular instance that really typified this for me. We went on holiday quite a few years ago, and we had a hotel room where it said you would have a mountain view. You know where this is going. But we got to the hotel room and there was no mountain view. So Emma says, leave it with me, Dad. I'm going to go down there and have a word with the receptionist about the lack of mountain view. I said, okay, no problem. So she goes down there, and the receptionist very quickly owns up and said, look, there must be a mistake here, because there's no mountain anywhere near this hotel. But she was not having that, let me tell you. Oh no. To be fair to Emma, after about 10 minutes, she did concede that it would be a bit too much to uplift the hotel, move it 200 miles up coast, as we're only going to be staying there for a couple of days.
To compliment all of Ashley's good qualities, he's had abundance of love and support from Emma over the years as girlfriend and fiancée. I've never seen a happier and as more well-rounded version of himself, and not to mention probably the best lady rock throughout the years. I just know Emma's had absolutely no small part in that, and the two of you truly bring out the best in each other. It makes me proud to say that I just couldn't be happier for the both of you. So to keep this short and sweet like the groom, if you wouldn't mind raising your glasses with me, and to take a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
That brings me on to Ashley. Now, what can I say about him? Well, I really got to know Ashley during COVID when he moved in, and it's fair to say, when he moves in, he moves in. I went up to the spare room, hadn't done a busy day's work, and there were TV screens and monitors just about everywhere. It looked like a Wall Street trading room or a NASA moon landing. And if that wasn't enough, there was a bloody great Formula One chassis straight in the middle of the room as well. Now, I quickly learned that the reason he needed all those screens were for gaming purposes as opposed to work. And he also possesses the great skill of being able to game whilst he's at work. Now, the other thing I've learned of Ashley over the recent years is when he says something will be fun, it will also more than likely be dangerous. So this first came to attention on our first holiday, and we decided we'd hire some quad bikes, and we went along this fairly high coastal cliff path. I'm sure you remember it well. And we're going along, lovely sunny day, and I'm looking in the wing mirror, and I can see massive billowing clouds of dust behind me. So I look back, stop the vehicle, look back, and there he is on this very dangerous high coastal cliff path, skidding it from side to side. Quickly, the owner did pop back and have a quick word with you about that, as I remember. But to say that was bad driving, I think Bob does hold the record. At the stag do, last seen heading into a bush.
Ashley, you have taught me a lot. One being that I'm even less patient than I ever even realised. Most importantly, you've taught me to be a bit more daring, and acting childish and weird is fun. I can't say it was love at first sight, but I can say that every day you make me laugh, be it through your plain stupidity or knowing exactly what to say. You are my best friend, my therapist, my biggest cheerleader, and my biggest pain in the arse. I love you, and I love you, and I'm so excited for the next chapter of our life. I can guarantee it will come with a lot of laughter and even more food. The most valuable lessons have been from my mum and dad, who have taught me that you have to laugh at yourself and each other when something goes wrong, and you have taught me that a lot will go wrong. I'm going to say the cliche comment now, but if Ashley and I can create half the memory you have, we'll be extremely lucky. I want to be 30 years down the line still laughing the same as you do.